Yo, 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 what's up, everybody out there? It is your boy, Mempheattle, here today on the Collecting and Connecting stream. Yes, sir, it's another day and episode of Blunt Talk Sports with your boy, Mempheattle. We got today the Boston Celtic host of the New York Knicks on this early game. It's pretty early for me because, it's like 9:45 here, so it's this is a morning game for me. I know over there on the East Coast, it's like almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But anyway, we are here today on this wonderful for Sunday morning, Super Bowl Sunday morning, where the Seattle Seahawks, where I'm living at right now, is playing against the New England Patriots for the Super Bowl. So, saying everybody out there, shout out to everybody out there, all the Seahawk fans, all the Patriots fans. We appreciate all you guys out there for joining in with us right now. I hope you guys have a great Super Bowl later on today, with the Super Bowl popping up a little later on this afternoon. But I just want to say to everybody, shout out to everybody out there that is joining me today on this early game day with the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks. Me myself, I ran a little bit behind because, man, I woke up a little late. I had stayed up late last night doing some Japanese homework, uh, and I woke up this morning, try to get myself ready to do the stream. Went downstairs to make me a nice little cup of Joe top shot in my top shot mug. And while I was down there, I was shaking the creamer, and the pop to the creamer done popped off while I was shaking it. Creamer everywhere. So I had to clean up. I couldn't just leave the creamer. I could have, but it just would have been very messy mess to clean up a lot later. So, I went ahead and had to clean up the creamer and everything, make my cup of Joe, and come on up here so I could join you guys for this nice Boston Celtics for the New York Knicks basketball game that we got right now going on, with the Knicks ahead with 2 point lead over the Boston Celtics, 15-13. Mm. I want to say shout out to everybody out there that is watching us on X, on Twitter, on YouTube, all the other channels out there. If you are out there watching us, thank you. Like, subscribe to the channel. Please like and subscribe to Blunt Talk Sports and GSA. That's my symbol up there, GSA America, Good Smoking America. Make sure you guys go check out my YouTube channel, Good Smoking America. Where I do pack ribs. I'm gonna be dropping a lot more videos and content soon with the pack rips and pack drops and stuff like that. Also, we're gonna start having live conversations and talks about different subjects in the sports world, whether it's talking about basketball, football, whatever it is. We're going to talk about it, and that's what Blunt Talk Sports is all about. It's not just about blunt talk, but it's also about blunt talk. We want to bluntly talk about the sports that we are so invested in, and that we love so much. So let me go and see if I can find this game. I got the Knicks. I got the play-by-play game on here, but as you can see, it is streamed by ABC right now, and I don't have ABC. I have League Pass. So I am going to go and see if I can find this game real quick, and uh, give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. We're going to get the party started. We're going to get it kicking. But while we're doing that, man, I got the game up for you guys so we can keep up with the shots and the scores that's going on. We got games happening all the way up until Super Bowl time, I believe. Um, so we got a good, nice little slate of games happening today. Come on. Jesus. Yep. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. No. All right, guys, just give me a minute. I'm getting things set up. I'm sorry. Like I said, I was running a little bit behind. My cream. I was making my coffee this morning, and creamer just went everywhere. So I'm just a little bit behind on me getting everything set up. You know what I'm saying? We got like, yeah, Polly. We got a good old rivalry game with the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks, man. Good old rivalry game. This has been a rivalry for a long time. Come on, come on, come on. You sure right, man. You can't cry over it, man. Sometimes you just got to get a towel and clean it up. You got to get a towel and clean it up, man. That's all you can do. Oh my gosh, come on. All right, how we swinging? Jalen Brunson with the ball. Gives it to Mikael Bridges. Mikael Bridges gives it to OG Ananobi. OG calls for OG takes the three and hits the three. Knicks is up right now, 26 to Boston 19. Oh no, that wasn't OG Ananobi. That was the rookie. Jalen Brown. That's out to Pritchard. Pritchard to Williams. Williams to Gonzalez. Gonzalez shoots the three, misses the three. Knicks with the ball. Jordan Clarkson dribbling the ball, giving it to Mikael Bridges. Mikael Bridges coming to baseline, throws it out to the key, throws it out to Brunson. Brunson takes the shot, misses, rebound Celtics. Celtics with the ball. Gonzalez tries to take the shot and gets fouled on the shot. All right, guys. It looked like OG Ananobi is out for the game, and the rookie is taking his place today. Uh, Diawari. I have, I'm still learning people's names. A lot of the new players' names I'm still learning, guys. So please bear with me on that. But all right, guys. So Diawara, Dia Diawara, Diawara. I think it's the way you say his name, Diawara. But Diawara is in for OG Ananobi today. OG Ananobi is out for the game today. So hopefully, if you guys have OG in your top shot lineup, you knew to take him out of the lineup. Excuse me. NBA Top Shot. Shout out to NBA Top Shot. Oh my goodness. Why is everything being so weird right now? Okay, Top Shot. That's what I want right there. All right. And for today's NBA Top Shot lineups, we've had come on. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to pull up my stuff for NBA Top Shot so I can look at my lineups and everything as we're going. Okay. It is awesome, 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 awesome that I have completed my very first rare set for the NBA. I actually completed the marquee set. I have the marquee set completed. First rare set that I've ever completed. I've completed a lot of common sets, a lot of uncommon sets, no fandom sets and stuff like that. I have never, ever had the chance to complete a rare set. And so my very first rare set completion, uh, which I think is really, really cool. So, so I can't wait. I like, I can't wait. I actually have a couple other rare sets that I'm going to be working on throughout the year, and I'm hoping to complete those sets also. Um, all right, we'll be back in the Celtics game in a minute. They're still at oh wow. The play by play is fast because the video is not even started yet. That's crazy. They already have a Peyton Pritchard three. Two 3-pointers already. What's going on? How far behind am I? Uh-oh. Okay. They said Jalen Brunson was hurt for a second. All right. We got Ron Harper passing it to D White. D White with the ball. With Diawari on him. D White dribbling the ball. At the top of the key, trying to find a way around. Can't get a way around. D White getting the brush screen from Pritchard. Getting the screen from Vucevic. Gives it to Vucevic. Vucevic shoots the three. This is the three. Ron Harper with the rebound. Throws out to Pritchard. Pritchard shoots the three. This is the three. Bronson with the rebound. Throws the ball to try to give it to. Is that Alvarado? Tried to give it to Alvarado, and the ball goes out of bounds. BlunTTalk, yes, sir. Ron Harper to D White. D White with the ball. Screen one from Vucevic. D White takes the 3-point shot. Oh, misses it off the front rim. We got Jose Alvarado with the rebound. Gets to the Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson drives into the paint. Goes in for a layup. It scores the layup. New York 28, Boston 19. Peyton Pritchard with the ball. Does it. Oh, tween. Passing to Vucevic. Vucevic, 53. Hits the three. Vucevic the three. 22-28, Boston. All right. Jose Alvarado with the ball. Ron Harper guarding him. Oh, there's a foul. Off ball. Gonzalez. Gonzalez fouls. Yeah, man. Hey, Magic Top Shot. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was so like satisfied in completing that set. It felt so good in completing that set. I'm just like, ooh, I want to do this again. I'm actually in the process of like completing two other sets. I don't want to say because I don't need people like running through the sets and trying to jack up the prices on me. But I actually have two other sets that I'm trying to complete. And Peyton Pritchard for three off the front rim. Oh, rebound by Pritchard. Pritchard goes in, gets fouled from behind. What? Hold on. There's a mix up. Refs don't know. Okay, it's still Boston ball. It's still Boston ball. Out on New York. All right, but yeah, man, I feel really really good on completing the set, and I can't wait to complete another set. As Peyton Pritchard is coming around the screen from Vucevic, passing to Vucevic. Vucevic goes up for a 2-point and loses the ball out on the Knicks again. All right, we got D White taking the ball out, tossing it in the ball. Oh, and the ball almost gets stolen by Nate Robinson. I mean, yeah. All right, passing the Boost. Boost gives to the Walsh. Walsh tries to go up. There should have been a foul call, but no call made. Knicks get the ball, passes to Alvarado. Alvarado gives to the Brunson. Brunson is guarded by Walsh. Tried to for a 3-pointer, decided not to. pulls back. He's at the logo. Walsh guarding him. Screen by Robinson. Brunson takes the three and hits the three off the screen from Robinson. 33 to Boston 22. Boston with the ball. White coming down with the ball. F the logo with the rookie on him. Surveying the court. Vucevic coming up with the screen. Rush screen by Vucevic. D. White get the ball to Vucevic. Vucevic shoots the three off the back rim. Oh, foul by New York on the rebound. And the ball stays with the Celtics. All right, guys. Hey, I want to send a shout out to everybody out there that is joining me today, man. I really appreciate you guys for joining me on this Super Bowl Sunday as we're watching the Knicks and the Celtics play early in this morning/afternoon, depending on what part of the country you're in. D. White with the ball, off the screen off Vucevic, double team, pass to Pritchard. Pritchard goes into the lane, goes up, tossing in for two. 24-33. Jalen Brunson with the ball with 23 seconds left on the clock. Jordan Walsh guarding him at the logo. Jalen Brunson looking around, directing traffic. Robinson coming up for the screen, gives him the screen. He passes to Alvarado. Alvarado takes a three-point shot, misses. Knicks get the rebound. Jordan Clarkson goes in for the bunny hop. He misses the bunny hop, but Nate Robinson gets the tip in. Peyton Pritchard for the last second shot. And he misses it. It was on line, but didn't hit the rim. And it's the end of the first quarter. Boston down to the Knicks, 35-24, down by 11. I thank you all guys for joining me today on this great Super Bowl Sunday that's happening today, where the Seattle Seahawks will be playing the New England Patriots later on today. Right now, we have the New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics playing in a rivalry game. This is a long-time rivalry that's been going on with the New York Knicks and Boston Celtics for decades. And, this is a little test to see how our teams match up against each other, especially being that the Celtics is currently, I want to say, number 3 in the conference right now. And I think the Knicks are number 4 or 5. Let me make sure on that. And oh, I stand corrected. We are number 2 in the conference, with the Knicks being number 3 in the conference. So it's actually a 2-3 battle right now, which is actually pretty awesome. So we got the number 2, us, the Boston Celtics, those Celtics, against the number 3 Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's going down in the Eastern Conference. Pistons number 1, Celtics number 2, Knicks number 3, Cavs number 4. Shout out to my boy. God damn it, I can't think of your name right now. I just drew a blank. They want to do my boy that does going nuclear. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy that does going nuclear, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Go Cavs for you. But you know what I'm saying? The Raptors, which is surprising to me, the Raptors are 5th place right now. Shout out Banana Mac. You know what I'm saying? The Raptors are 5th place right now, which is mad crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I have never, since Kawhi has left, I have never imagined the Raptors being in the top 5 of the Eastern Conference at this moment. But because the Eastern Conference is so wide open right now, and the Raptors ain't no pushovers. There ain't no joke. They actually are a really great team, especially with Scotty Barnes, Jamal Sheed, IQ. Once the boy that y'all got from New York, Barrett. Once he gets healthy, you know what I'm saying? Like you guys have a good makeup of a team. And I think that you guys can make some real noise in the East, especially once you guys get a center, because I don't think that your current center, Podol, I don't think he's reliable. You know what I'm saying? Podol is like Porzingis. He is injury prone. Yeah, when he's on the court, he's great. He's a great player on the court when he's on the court. You know what I'm saying? But and the reason why I'm so upset about Podol is because I actually have Podol in my fantasy league, and he has been sitting on the bench almost the entire goddamn season. And it is It is pissing me off. I had to, as a matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie. I actually kicked him off my team, I think last week, because he's been sitting on my bench. You know what I'm saying? He's been sitting on my bench for like 3, 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? He'll come and play for like 1, 2 games and he's out again. Come and play for 1, 2 games, he's out again. I'm just like, you're worthless. Why do I have you in my why do I have you in my lineup? I gotta get you out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, total. I hope the Raptors get y'all a center, you know what I'm saying? Because that's really what y'all need. Y'all need a reliable center. You know what I'm saying? If you have guard depth, you have wing depth, you just don't have nobody in the middle. With the exception of Colin Murray Boyles, who is your rookie, I'm not discounting him. I'm just not counting him right now because he's a rookie and he's still getting into his bag. You know what I'm saying? But not discounting Colin Murray Boyles. You guys need a big man, like bad. You guys need a big man. Yeah, yeah. When the whole Sabonis trade was going down, now that would have made you guys freaking contenders. Like if y'all could have got rid of Portal, picked up Sabonis. You know what I'm saying? Even if you did have to give up R.J. Barrett, if you had to give up R.J. Barrett total in a first round pick to get Sabonis, I would have pulled the trigger because you guys have a squad. If you have Sabonis on your team, you know what I'm saying. So I would have pulled the trigger on that move. You know what I'm saying? But the Raptors said no, like Chewy Wolf said, in the comments. Oh, as a matter of fact, let me show. I'm sorry, am I not showing the comments on stage? Let me show the comments on stage. I'm sorry, guys. There you go. There you go, right there. I guess I can start that one. Yeah, there he goes. Right there. Raptors should have Raptors could have had some bonus, but only offered RJ Barrett and 2 second round picks and wanted Kings, he meant to say Kings, to take total contract and injuries. King said, okay, give us a first to do that, and Raptors said no. So, in that coming right there in itself, you can see that, you know, the Raptors had a chance to have a legitimate center in DeMontis Sabonis, who is yes, he is coming off of injury, but he is, in my opinion, a lot more reliable to be on the court than Porter. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I would have pulled the trigger on that one. That move would have been the move for me. All right. We're gonna get back to this game, guys. Let me get back on this game real quick. All right, we got Pritchard with the ball. Uh-oh. Pritchard. Pritchard. Gives it to Vucevic. Vucevic drives into the lane. Toss it up. Bunny hop. 2 point. Let's go. New York 37, Boston 29. Alvarado with the ball. And this is kind of strange to see Alvarado on the Knicks, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, what can I say? Not Josh Smith. Josh Hart with the ball in the lane. Passes it out to the rookie. The rookie tried to drive in the ball on Shireman. Puts the 2 point up. 2 point New York Knicks, 39-29. Derek White with the ball coming down the lane. He drives on the side, goes into the paint, does a loop the loop, try to get in, misses it. Vucevic gets the rebound. Foul on the rebound. It's a it's a foul on Vucevic. His third foul on the rebound. No, that should not have been a foul on Vucevic. Okay, well, they said foul on Vucevic on the rebound. They gave the ball to the Knicks. Alvarado with the ball, driving into the paint, throws it out. Josh Hart for the three, misses. Ball knocked out of bounds. Knicks ball. All right, guys. You guys gonna have to give me a little bit of you guys gonna have to give me a little bit of time to kind of get used to the new players because there's been a lot of changes in the players on the teams. So I'm trying to make sure I'm calling the correct players on the teams because there are a lot of new players out there now. So Cat with the ball. JP on. Oh, Cat spins off. Tries to go in for a layup. Throws it out for Josh Hart. Josh Hart for 7. Chapman takes a 2-point shot from the free throw, misses. Celtics with the rebound. Gives it to Pritchard. Pritchard with the ball. Screen off of Cada. Double screen off of Cada. Guarded by Cat. Gives it to JB. JB with the ball. JB drives into the lane. Takes a 2-point shot into the offensive foul. It was a 2-point shot. JB goes up with the ball, and his elbow hits Alvarado in the mouth, and they call offensive foul. Yeah, that God, what is going on? That was shooting motion. Like, you can't call passive interference. I mean, you can't call offensive. All right. Josh Hart with the ball. Oh, my stream is acting crazy. Cat with the ball in the paint. Cata's on him. Cata guarding him. Cat goes up for a layup and gets it in. Timeout, Boston. Yeah, we got to take a timeout because the refereeing right now is not great. The refereeing is that's two offensive fouls that should not have been offensive fouls. The first one on Vucevic, when he goes up for a rebound, Cat had his arm draped around across his arms, and he goes up to grab the rebound and I guess hit Cat's arm, and they call offensive foul on Vucevic. That was the word called, whatever. But then come back again on the next possession. Brown is driving into the lane with the ball. He goes up in his regular shooting motion to take a shot. His elbow hits Alvarado in the mouth, and they call offensive foul. That is pretty insane. That is pretty insane that they did that. But I digress. All right, let's look into the comments, man. Banana Mac, man. Shout out Banana Mac, man. Shout out Banana Mac. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Banana Mac. We were just talking about your Raptors just a minute ago. Talking about the trade they should have pulled for. They should have had some bonus. You should have got some bonus. That should have been y'all trade right there. Wait a minute. Oh, Banana, why you say you wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why you glad they didn't take the bonus? You gotta explain that one, Mac. Because I think Sabonis would have been way better than Poe. Way better. Way better. Spurs squad goals rare with the Wemby highlight giveaway going on. Giveaway going on soon. Giveaway going on soon in the chat, guys. I mean, not in the chat, in the Discord. So make sure that you are on our Discord, guys. Make sure you guys are on our Discord because we will be having this. We will be having that going on. Oh, did it already go down? Oh, no. That was the Deontay Murray one. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have another one coming up soon, guys, in the Discord. It's gonna be a squad goals rare with the Wemby highlight giveaway going on in the Discord. So make sure you guys are in the Discord for the Let's Get Ready to Rumble. All right, guys. So make sure you go in that Discord to get into that, man. All right, guys. So right now we're at commercial with on the Celtics game. Um, yep, here you guys go right here. Ollie Watts putting that up there for you guys. Squad goals, Spurs, rare giveaway in the Discord. Make sure you guys go into the Discord and get in on that. ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. I like RJ when healthy. Sabonis been out a lot. Save the picks. Get drafting. You got a young team. Hey, you know what? You know what, Banana Mac? On one sense, in one way, I kind of see where you're coming from. Um, I do understand that RJ is a great guard to have, but with the guards that you already have Emmanuel Quickly, you already have Jamal Sheed, you already have Grady Dick, you already have um, Scotty Barnes. Like you have wing and guard depth. you can sacrifice RJ. I mean, I know that you may personally like RJ, but I really feel like that you can sacrifice RJ to get the centerpiece that you need for your team because Podol ain't it. I have Podol on my fantasy league squad. Like I was saying earlier, I have Podol on my fantasy league squad, and Podol has been a total disappointment this entire season. You know what I'm saying? Like he has been a total disappointment for this whole season. And I really feel like that if you guys can get you a good, dependable center like Sabonis, you know what I'm saying, that would change that you guys would be automatic contenders. Like that would make you guys automatic contenders if you guys can get somebody like Sabonis in the middle. Now AD, a healthy AD would have been great, but AD now would not have been a good deal for y'all. I don't agree with the AD deal. So bonus deal, yes. AD deal, no. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right, guys. Like I said, make sure. I'm gonna put this up one more time, guys. Make sure. Oh, it's a new thing. Gifting one, collecting and connecting. Good vibes community membership. We're gonna be gifting a membership, guys. Gifting a membership. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Pope is giving everything away today. We're gonna have a rare squad goals, Spurs with Wimby on it, and he's giving away a good vibes community membership. Man, hey, Paulie is just doing it today, guys. Doing it. All right, guys. All right, guys. So we're gonna get back to this game in a minute. All right, right now, New York Knicks is just manhandling my Celtics, 48-34. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to front though. Like right now, the Celtics are experimenting. We are experimenting because we got Vucevic in the lineup, which is the center that we needed, and is and we're trying to find that new identity. But I really feel like that we're about to get there. Give us about a good 4 games. Give us about a good 4 games. Give us about a good 4 games. You know what I'm saying? Where Vucevic can get used to the rotation, get used to how we play, get used to what we're doing, and I guarantee, man, like we're going to be unstoppable. Because I think Vucevic is a great center player. I just don't. Right now, at the moment, I don't see him as the future at our center position. But I do see him as the now for our center position because he does have the skill set that we've been missing since Al Horford has left. You know, so I think that he is our Al Horford, just a taller, stronger version of Al Horford. All right, Josh Hart with the ball, driving into the paint, decide out, pass it out to Robinson. Robinson at the top of the key decides to give it to Bridges. Bridges passes to Alvarado. Alvarado gives it to Cat. Cat takes a three off the back rim, rebounded by the Celtics. JB with the ball. JB coming down, driving fast. Oh, gets fouled and no call. Okay, they did call the foul. I didn't hear the whistle. I'm just like, what in the world? Oh, in the Discord, you go into the live stream Rumble giveaway. That's where the giveaway will be starting. Is in live stream, the live stream Rumble games giveaway. That's the Discord that you would go into. All right, all right, all right. Derek White with the three. Getting us back into it, baby. Celtics is only down by 8 to the Knicks 49. I'm, I'm telling you, man. We just need a little time to get this rotation going. All right, all right, all right. Thank you, everybody out there that is joining us today. We absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Oh shoot, what's going on? All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Everybody that's out there joining me today on this Super Bowl Sunday. I really appreciate you guys joining me on X and on YouTube and anywhere else that we're streaming. I think we're on. There's a couple platforms that we're on right now. Paulie has just been spreading us out everywhere. So I'm saying thank you guys for 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 subscribing, watching, listening, whatever that you are doing at this moment in time. Thank you for supporting Collecting Connecting. We do this for the love of it. We do this to help you guys stay connected with all the other collectors, be able to watch the games together, be able to keep the scores together. We're talking about everything from the sports games to uh, 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 our fantasy leagues, NBA Top Shot, um, cardboard collecting. We talk about it all. We're about collecting everything. So make sure that you guys come in, check out all of our content creators. Not all content creators are sports creators. We also have other content creators like Fairy Pan Godmother, what I'm saying, who is our content creator for the Disney Pinnacles. We also have other content creators that collect cardboard and they collect, shoes and clothes and what I'm saying. We are just all about collecting and connecting and making sure that we can, you know, enjoy this all together with one another and find people with the same kind of interest that wants to collect and connect with us. So make sure that you guys like and subscribe. Make sure that you hit that like button for me, hit that heart button for me on X. Make sure you hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. If you're on X, make sure you come on YouTube and hit that subscribe button for us. We really, really appreciate everyone out there that has been supporting us throughout all of this. We are building and building and building, and we hope to make this an even bigger and better platform for you. Okay, guys. So we really appreciate all of you guys out there. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. No, well, not tonight. It's early in the morning. See, that lets you know how much studying I have been doing. I can't tell my night from my day. That's how much homework I have been doing. I have been stuck in my bedroom for like 2 days, 3 days straight because it's midterms right now. It's midterms. And I have been doing nothing but homework. I've been trying to watch my games too because I have my games playing on my screens and stuff while I'm doing my homework. So I'm trying to like do my homework and watch the game so I can know what's going on. But man, I just been I just been going crazy, guys, crazy. Yeah, yeah. You say you're gonna need White to get some more assists. Yeah, I'm gonna need him to do that too, man. I have White in my lineup too, man. Honestly, honestly, I think today is a. I think they meant to make today hard because I don't really think there's any way that anybody's gonna make it to 40 assists today, especially with the teams that's playing. Like it's gonna be very very hard to make the 40 assists. And if you guys don't know what we're talking about, just give me a second. I'll show you in just one moment. Because I know there's some people in here that are not familiar with uh, NBA Top Shot. So I want to show them what we're talking about. NBA Top Shot is actually a um, NFT basketball collection that a lot of us are into. And with these collectibles that we collect, we have this game called Fast Break that we get to play where we can win, money or Dapper credit, which is basically money because you take the Dapper credit to buy more moments and stuff. So you have the chance to win Dapper credit, and you also have the chance to win free packs. So what happens is that every day there's a set parameter that you have to meet, and you have to use your moments in order to meet those parameters. Right now, today, the parameter is 40 assists and 5 steals. Um, with the slate of games that we have today, I don't believe that we have the players available to make it to 40 assists and 5 steals. I really don't. And I think if we do, it's going to be people are going to barely make it. It's going to be like 41, 40, 42 assists. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be a very high assist day. So this is going to be a very difficult goal to meet. I'm going to share. I'm going to share the screen so you guys can see. This is what I'm talking about right here. NBA Top Shot. We have, like I said, you pick 5 players that you think are going to get 40 assists and 5 steals. Right now I have Derek White in. He only has 2 assists and no steals, and we're going into the middle of the second quarter. Yeah, definitely Lee Tran. I really believe that today is a trap day. I believe today was a setup trap day. I think they looked at the roster, and they were like, yeah, we don't think somebody can make it to 40. We're gonna weed out almost everybody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so today is gonna be a pretty crazy day on NBA Top Shot. I don't know if anybody really is going to make it to 40. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be very hard to hit classic today. On pro mode, you know what I'm saying? On pro mode, I'm actually doing pretty decent. I got Jalen in. I'm always going to put Jalen in as my captain. When the Celtics are playing, Jalen is my captain. You are the captain now. Jalen Brown is always going to be my captain, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got, Cat in there with 2 out of 3 field goals. You know what I'm saying? I'm also taking a chance on Will Riley because lately the Wizards have let him loose, and he has been scoring. This Will Riley kid is going to be good. He is going to be good. So I'm taking a chance on him today. I don't know why, but I am. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. All right. So let me get you guys back to the game because that's what we're really here for. You know what I'm saying? Right now the Knicks is 49 to the Celtics 41 with 4:35 left in the game. Oh, congratulations to Jordan W82. Jordan W82 for winning the which one was this? Oh, you won the San Antonio Spurs. You won the San Antonio Spurs. Rare. So congratulations to Jordan W82 for winning. And the runners up was Chewy Wolf at second place, Neat 3 at third place, and myself at fourth place, and Marka 22 at fifth. So yeah, guys, enjoy that, Jordan. I'm glad that someone won that moment. I hope you cherish the moments that we give you on collecting and connecting, because that's the whole point. We want to collect and connect with you. All right. All right. Back to the game. We got Peyton Pritchard with the ball at the top of the key with Alvarado on him. He places off to Shireman. Shireman takes the three, bounces off the back rim. Cat with the rebound. Give it to Brunson. Brunson coming down the lane. He whites on him. He shakes. He bakes. He step back, take a 2-point shot, and he makes it. Pritchard with the ball. Alvarado guarding him. Ada screens. Pritchard with the ball again at the top of the key. Mikael Bridges guarding him. Ada with the screen again. He throws it to D. White. No, Walsh. Walsh goes in. 2-pointer shot. Loop to Lou. Woo! Make that 2-point shot. 54-43 Boston. Oh, New York, excuse me. 54-43 New York. All right. We have Jalen Brunson with the ball with the screen off of the rookie. I can't. I'm just gonna say the rookie. Shireman's Garden Bronson, good garden off the back rim. Cater with the rebound, passes to Pritchard. Pritchard gets the ball on the baseline. at the top of the key. Bridges guarding him. He throws it to D White. D White wide open three. In and out, rimmed out. Cat with the rebound. Gives it to Brunson. Brunson looking for someone to pass to. Directing traffic. D White on him. Brunson looking around. Passes it in to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges gets the ball and lays it in. Timeout, Boston. New York 56, Boston 43. Man, we are getting our asses kicked right now. Oh my goodness, we are. But to tell the truth, though, this is a new look. This is a new look New York Knicks. They have a few new players, and they also have a player that is out, and there's a player that probably wasn't really scouted for, which is Diawari. He's been out there playing a lot of minutes. So this is a new look Knicks. So I can understand the first half of us trying to incorporate Vucevic into the lineup, and also trying to accommodate the offense that we are missing from giving up Anthony Simons. Because Anthony Simons was a high potent offense off the bench. So right now we're trying to adjust our team with Vucevic playing in his role as the starting big man, and also with the bench players like Jordan Walsh and Shireman and Walsh, Shireman, and who's our other bench player? We don't have Benat anymore. Oh yeah, we traded away Benat too. So Walsh and Shireman are really our only two bench players. Because Benat is gone, Simons is gone. Oh wow. So yeah, we're really accommodating right now. So this is a new look Celtics versus a new look Knicks. Um, we're trying to get our rhythm together. So this first half, honestly, I think this first half is just them filling each other out and also filling themselves out. All right, we got Bronson at the top of the key with the ball with Jaylen Brown on him. He passes to Shamit. Shamit with Pritchard guarding him. Shamit is looking to pass the ball in to Cat. Cat got the ball. Shireman guarding him. Cat spins off, goes up for 2 point, misses off the back rim. Shireman with the rebound. Jaylen Brown with the ball. Jaylen Brown goes in with the ball, has McCarron guarding him, goes to D White. D White passes to Pritchard. Pritchard with the screen off to D White, gives it to Brown. Brown gives it to Pritchard. Pritchard gives it to Shireman. Shireman shoots the three from the corner. 3 point, Shireman. Boston 46, New York 56. Oh, Jalen Brunson looks like he is hurt. He is limping right now, but he's waving off the coach to get called out. He is still playing. Cat Bridges goes into the lane, scores two. All right, Derek White with the ball. Shamit on him. Screens, gives it to Jay Brown. Jay Brown goes into the lane, spins off for Shamit. Oh, ball blows around. Shireman with the ball. He goes in, passes to D White. D White dribbles into the lane. He gets fouled by Shamit and going up for 2 free throws. That is 2 shots. 2 shots. And it's too early for me to be taking shots. It's still morning time over here. I'm not taking shots. Here you go. 2 sips of my coffee. Mm. All right, we're having a great game right here today. Right now in the first half, again, I'm not going to I'm not going to berate my Celtics right now because it is a new look Celtics. They are getting used to each other. I mean, of course, the players that have always been there, they're used to each other, but the rotation is different. With Vucevic being the starter, the lineups are different now. So now it's like the chemistry needs to be readjusted. So I am not going to bash on my Celtics right now because I'm going to allow them at least 3 to 4 games to get themselves acclimated with the new system, with the new, well, not system, but with the new lineup, the new chemistry that they have to create. But right now we are currently down 8 points to the Knicks 58, 50. The Knicks also have some new players. They have Alvarado. Alvarado's a new player. Diawari has came in because OG Anunoby has been out on injury. Diawari, if you don't know, is their rookie. Someone they haven't really played a lot throughout the season. So Diawari has been playing as of recently and stepping up for the injury of OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges because they actually been injured recently in rotation for some reason. All right, Jalen Brown with the ball. Drives into the lane. Goes up for the 2 point and gets the foul. And one. Jalen Brown going to the line for one shot. One shot. Where is my light? Where's mi fuego? Where's mi fuego so I can light some candles? All right. I want to say a shout out to everybody out there that is watching me today and joining me today on this Boston Celtics versus the New York Knicks game. I really appreciate you guys for joining me today. I want to say, man, please hit that like button. If you're on X, hit that heart button. Hit that share button. If you're on Twitter, hit that share button and subscribe button. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe all this content collected and connected. So all of the platform that is out there, because we really appreciate you guys coming on our platform, sharing your time with us, watching us as we're doing what we're doing when it comes to coming to what we love, which is basketball, sports, collecting, connecting, all of these things that we like to do. Make sure that you go on this platform, collecting and connecting, and make sure that you check out all of the content creators on this platform. Okay, we have content creators from all of the cities. We have Oklahoma City Thunder. We have the Cleveland Cavaliers. We have the New York Knicks. We have Boston Celtics. We have the Miami Heat. We have content creators from all over the conferences, the league. So make sure you guys come in, check us out, check out the content, check out our content creators, man. I'm not the only one. I know you guys love me because it's Blunt Talk. It's Blunt Talk Sports. What's better than Blunt Talk Sports? You know what I'm saying? Because we get Blunt Talk and Blunt Talk and Blunt Talk. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. All right, right now we got D White with the ball with 33 seconds left on the clock. He drives into the lane, takes a 2 point shot, and it goes in. Knocks the lead down to 7 points, 53-60. Jalen Brown with the ball, 27 seconds on the clock left, 20 on the shot clock. He makes it across to the logo. Jay Brown is guarding him. A slow roll, trying to draw the time down. 15 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock down to 6. He tries to, and he got the steal. Tater gives it to D White. D White goes he's at the logo. He's at the logo. Oh, I wanted him to hit that three. Oh, but that's okay though. That's okay though. That's okay though. We got the defensive stop, got the steal. You know what I'm saying? And almost went in and scored again to knock this lead down even more at the half. We're at the halftime, guys. New York Knicks, Boston Celtics, Knicks up by 7, 60-53. It's been an interesting game. Not to say the least. Give me a second. Let me mute this. Let me mute this tab because it's all in my ear right now. Okay, there we go. So, this has been an interesting game so far. Like I said throughout the game, I'm not going to bash my Celtics right now. I know that we're down, but we are we are acclimating a new player into the system. We are implementing new chemistry with the players and the lineups because we have given up Josh Minott. We have given up Anthony Simons, which were, one was a high offensive powerhouse off the bench. The other was a high energy powerhouse off the bench. So right now we need to accommodate for those two things that we gave up in the trade. The Knicks, they picked up Jose Alvarado from the Pelicans, which is, I think, a really great pickup for them. It gives them It gives them a wing and guard defender who is just pesky. He is a pesky defender. Um, I like his gameplay though. Alvarado is a very good defender. As far as his size, because he is a smaller guard, but he is a pesky defender. He does bring that tenacity to the Knicks that I believe that they needed a little bit more of, which of course makes them, even more of a contender. Um, you know, the teams right now in the top, of course, if you know about the East, we have the Detroit Pistons at number 1, we have the Boston Celtics at number 2, we have the Knicks at 3, we have the Cavs at 4, and we have the Raptors at 5. All 5 teams are they're all pretty solid teams. With the kind of minor exception with the Toronto Raptors, because I still believe that their front court needs an improvement. Which again, I kind of disagree with Banana Mac. I think that they should have picked up Sabonis, because I think Sabonis would have been a great addition to that squad, and it would have alleviated the hole that that Podol has left. Because that hole Podol has left is like a vacuum. You know what I'm saying? It is a vacuum. It is sucking the life out of that squad, because that Toronto squad is a very talented squad, with IQ, Jamal Sheed, Scotty Barnes, Grady Dick, Colin Murray Boyles, Brandon Ingram, because I keep forgetting about Brandon Ingram. That squad is a very talented squad, but it don't have the centerpiece that they need to complete that team. Because Podol has just been unavailable. His unavailability is destroying. I'm not gonna say destroying that team. His unavailability is hindering. That's the word I'm looking for. His unavailability is hindering that team, and it's hindering it to the point to where, yes, they're in the 5th seed, but can they hold on to that 5th seed without having that center presence that now the Celtics have now alleviated that problem. The Knicks didn't have that problem. The Cavaliers don't have that problem. You know what I'm saying? So you have, 4 out of 5 of your top team that have alleviated their center problem. Whereas the Raptors, who had a chance to alleviate their center problem, decided not to, because they didn't want to give up RJ Barrett. No, actually, they were giving up RJ. No, they gave up RJ Barrett and 2 second-round picks. But they also wanted them to take Podol. And the Kings said that if they was going to take Podol, they wanted a first rounder, which is fair. That's fair to me, because I wouldn't want to take on an injury-prone center that barely played any games throughout the season, and you don't know in the foreseeable future if you're going to get any playing time out of him. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to take, and I'm taking on his contract for you, I'm doing you a favor by taking on Podol. You know what I'm saying? So I really think that them asking for a first round draft to take on the Podol contract would have been something. It would have sufficed. That would have been something that could have been done, in my opinion. But we are not in the NBA circles. When I say NBA circles, I'm talking about we're not in the inner circle of the dealings of what's going on. So we probably don't know the full numbers of what it was and how much it would have been and what the foreseeable, taxes on it would have been, luxury taxes and things on top of that contract or whatever or whatnot, So we don't know the full details of it, but just as somebody on the outside looking in at the information that I do have on the trades that could have happened, I think that that is one viable trade that could have happened that would have increased Toronto's odds in making a deep playoff run this season, especially with the talent that they have on that squad. Um, Hold on a second. I gotta light my candle, guys, because it is halftime. It is halftime. Let your boy light his candle for a minute. Mm. You know what? Let me check something real quick because I think I might have something for you guys. I think I might have a little bit of a giveaway, but I want to check something real quick. I want to check something real quick because I think I might have a little giveaway for you guys. All right, man. Yo, shout out to Paulie. Shout out to Paulie Wiz. You know what I'm saying? For the two giveaways that he did in the Discord, man. You know what I'm saying? The Spurs rare and I think it was a Deontay Murray. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Paulie, man. The giveaways in the Discord. If you're not on the Discord, make sure you get the invite for the Collecting and Connecting Discord. Hey, Paulie, do me a favor. Throw that link in the chat, man, for me. You know what I'm saying? So people that are not in our Discord, they can link into the Discord and get the chance to join in on some of these giveaways that we be doing, man. So go ahead, throw that link in there for me, man, Paulie. I really appreciate you if you can do that for me. Also, guys, man, make sure that you guys like and share all of the content that we do and create, man. We do this out of love, man. We do this for the love of y'all, man. We want to make sure that we stay connected with all of you guys. We want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, we have a place for all you guys to come together, not only to get your needed information on your sports teams and things like that, because that's what we like to do. We try to come together because we all want to get the information, you know, the firsthand information of what's happening in the different games, who's out, who's in, who's playing, who's not. You know what I'm saying? Because it helps us in making our game plans for our fantasy leagues, make our game plans for our, you know what I'm saying, our fast break lineups, make our game plans for our Sorare lineups, you know what I'm saying? All the different, you know, things that we do in this great sports world. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Collecting and Connecting is just one of those platforms where we like to come together, man, be able to converse with each other and be able to talk about all these different teams and the makeups of the teams that are different opinions and gather different opinions from other players. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, man, being on Collecting and Connecting, and also being a part of just the NBA Top Shot group and crew and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It has been a blessing because, you know what I'm saying, although I have my own personal, you know, thoughts and opinions and know-how of, you know, the NBA and the basketball and the history and stuff like that, it is always great and good to get differing opinions, different viewpoints. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of people that I have conversed with, you know, on a daily basis. Like, for instance, Chewy Wolf. Me and Chewy, man, we talk basketball all the time, and he's a Sacramento Kings fan. You know what I'm saying? We talk basketball all the time, man, and talk about, and we have differing opinions about different things, and we agree on some things. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just a blessing to have that community, to be able to come together and be able to talk and chop it up about different sports and different things like that. All right, guys. So let's go. Oh, well, actually, there is no go around the league. We can't go around the league because this is the only game this is the only game that we have right now. It's the Celtics versus Knicks. I was about to say let's go around the league because I'm so used to there being like 3 or 4 games playing right now. All right, so let's go check out our fast break lineups. All right. So right now I'm doing pretty decent. I'm in 330th place on Fast Break Pro. Jaylen Brown right now as my captain is 9 out of 17. Cat's not doing much. I mean, he hasn't really had to do much. They're up by 7, but he hasn't been doing much. He's only 2 or 4 right now. So maybe in the second half you pick up his production a little bit. You know, I'm not really wanting him to do too much because I want my Celtics to win the game. But, you know, I do want him to pick up his production a little bit. Also, you know, I have Jaquez Jr., Triple J, the other Triple J, Jaquez Jr., Pascal Siakam. And I'm taking a wild card chance on Will Riley of the Washington Wizards. Wow, that is a lot of wah. Will Riley of the Washington Wizards. Try to say that 10 times fast. Ooh, man, Will Riley of the Washington Wizards. Will Riley of the Washington Wizards. Will Riley. Woo, jeez, yeah. All right, so you know what I'm saying, taking a wild card chance on Will Riley. All right, now on the classic, it is looking devastating over here. Jeez, man, D White with 2 assists, no steals, 2,248th place. I still got Scotty Barnes, Davion Mitchell, Julius Randle, and Andrew Nembhard to play in this lineup. I do want to go check the stats real quick. I want to see if anybody is even close. Ugh. Man, that's 2,938. All right, we got Bronson with 6 assists, Pritchard with 5 assists and 2 steals. Dang it. I should have played Pritchard. I was debating between Pritchard and White. Pritchard would have been the play. Pritchard was the play. All right. Pritchard with 5 assists. Shireman with 5 assists steal. So as of right now, Peyton Pritchard was the play. Peyton Pritchard was the best play as of right now. 5 assists, 2 steals. Jalen Brunson is a second with 6 assists. And then we got third. And this is a tie. Josh Hart and Jay Brown, this is a tie. But right now, Peyton Pritchard, 5 assists, 2 steals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's taking it over right now, which I honestly was debating. It was a coin top. It was a coin flip for me because I don't normally, my strategy is not to play 2 players in the same game or 2 players from the same team in my lineup, unless it's just absolutely necessary. That is like my strategy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like playing 2 players in the same game. I don't like playing 2 players from the same team. You know what I'm saying? Unless like there is just no other way for me to, in my opinion, win for that day. So yeah. So, you know, shout out to everybody out there that picked Peyton Pritchard. You know what I'm saying? You're actually ahead of the vast majority of us. And if you pick Peyton Pritchard and Jalen Brunson, hey, you're balling. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got Jalen Brunson and Peyton Pritchard on your squad right now, you're balling. You're just balling. All right. All right. Let me check. Like I said, I'm going to check my what in the world? Oh, okay. I'm going to check my collection real quick. I want to see. I want to see if there's something that I have because I want to do a giveaway. I do want to do a giveaway to everybody that's in this chat right here, that's on the live, that's in here. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to reward you guys for being here with me, man, and I want to make it a good one. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give no Rudy Poo giveaway. I want to give away something really good because you guys are in here. You know what I'm saying? With me on this day, man. I want you guys to really get something nice, and I want you guys to want to come back, man. I want you guys to come back and see me, you know what I'm saying, and come to CollectinandConnectin and come to BlunTTalk Sports, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna check something real quick. You know. You know, let me see. You know what? I don't even have to check nothing. Well, no, let me just be sure. Just want to be sure. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me a minute. I know I hate having radio silence. I'm not trying to make it radio silent, guys. I am just trying to make sure I have something to give away that I think that I have. Is that what I have? Is that it? Hold on, let me make sure. Let me make sure. Come on, pull up. Ah, why yes. Why yes. Yes, it is. It is true. Okay. All right, guys. I will be giving away this Jalen as soon as it pops up. Come on, buddy. My internet's acting a little funny, guys. Just give me a second. There you go. I'm doing so many stuff. I'm doing so much stuff at once. So yeah. So my internet is lagging a little bit. So get just come on. Come on, buddy. My giveaway today. I will be giving away the Jalen Brunson Top Shot This, number 923. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Look how beautiful that. Look at that. Look at that. Top Shot This. Top Shot This. You see how beautiful this is? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it's not acting right. Here you go. So, if you would like to be the owner of this Top Shot moment, in the chat, I would like for you to spam the word blunt talk. That's all you have to do. Put in the word blunt talk, and you will be put into the giveaway for this Jalen Brunson moment. There you guys go right there. Blunt talk in chat for giveaway, guys. Blunt talk in chat for the giveaway. Put in blunt talk in the chat for the giveaway, guys. Right here, Jalen Brunson. And I got another moment that I'm going to give away a little bit later at the end of the game that's even better than this moment. You know what I'm saying? This is just the first giveaway. This is the first giveaway of me blessing you guys out there, man, for coming in here for your boy, Mempheattle, during Blunt Talk. So Blunt Talks in chat for the giveaway, guys, right here. Right here, live. If you're on X, put it in the chat. If you're on YouTube, put it in the chat. Right here. Blunt Talk in chat for giveaway. Let's go. Hey, anybody out there? Anybody out there, guys? Come on, guys. Blunt talk in the chat for the giveaway, guys. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Blunt talk in the chat for the Jalen Brunson giveaway right here. And I got a moment even better than this coming up. There we go. There we go. Blunt talk and chat for the giveaway, guys. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Let me get this. There we go. All right, game's coming up soon. Game's about to start back up, guys. Make sure you get Blunt Talk in the chat for the giveaway. Blunt Talk in the chat for the giveaway, guys. All right. Oh, Kato goes in with the slimmer jammer facial on Cat. New York with the ball. Jalen Brunson win the ball, dribbling, shaking and baking. He had Shyman on him. Toss the ball back out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart give it back to Brunson. Brunson drives into the lane, but passes it back out to Shamit. Shamit at the 3-point line, drives in, kicks it out to Hart. Hart gets the ball, drives in, goes in his lane, takes the shot, misses. Shyman with the rebound. Jaylen Brown with the ball. Jaylen Brown gives it to D. White. D. White gives it to Shyman. Shyman drives into the lane, passes it out to Jay Brown. Jay Brown takes the three, goes in for the shot, gives it to Cater. Cater goes in for the slam. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't start doing this now. Hold on a second, guys. All right, right now, guys, we have the Knicks 65, the Celtics 61. Make sure you put Blunt Talk in the chat. Blunt Talk in the chat for the giveaway, guys. Make sure you put Blunt Talk in the chat. All right, all right. We have Jalen Brunson with the ball at the logo. Oh, but Garza stops him. He throws the ball to Cat. Cat takes a three, misses off the back rim. Robinson tried to get the rebound, but gets fouled by Jaylen Brown. That is the third foul on Jaylen Brown. Jalen Brunson taking the ball out, passes into Robinson, gets the ball back. Jaylen Brown guarding him. Jay Brunson goes into the lane, tries to alley oop it to Robinson, and throws the ball out of bounds. But they called a foul. They called a foul on Cater. All right, ball's in. Cat drives into the lane. All right, Cat at the line, shooting 2 free throws. Knicks 65, Celtics 61. Cat makes the first free throws, 66-61, New York Knicks. Cat makes the second free throw. Celtics taking the ball out. White with the ball. White with Shaman on him. Makes it across half court. Hits the screen by Garza. He passes it to Vucevic. He runs to get the ball. Vucevic is at the top of the key. Gives the ball to JB. JB screened by Shireman. Takes a shot. Misses off the front rim. Jaylen Brown gets the ball. Takes a 3-point shot. Misses. Garza with the rebound. Give it to White. White with the ball. Coming in. Screen by Garza. Gives the ball to Garza. Screen again by Garza. White takes a 3-point. Misses off the front rim. Vucevic tries to rebound. Robinson with the rebound. Gives it to Mikal Bridges. Bridges, give it to Shaman. Shaman, give it to Cat. Cat in the paint with White on him. Gets double team. Throws it off to Shaman. Shaman takes a shot and hits. New York Knicks 70, Celtics 61, and the Celtics take another timeout. This has been a tough game for the Celtics today in TD Garden. We have 4 fouls on Kata and 3 fouls on Vucevic, with 3 fouls, I believe, also on Luka Garza. A couple of these fouls were very, very minute foul calls. Some I think were even borderline, uh, but they're calling it really tight. Uh, right now, the Knicks is in second place. I mean, the Celtics are in second place. The Knicks are in third. So this is a very important game between the two teams today because this could, in the future, determine seeding. So Celtics, we need to win this game, guys. We need to pull this game out. I know we're trying to acclimate and accommodate, but we need to pull this game out to remain on top because it's really crazy. A lot of people didn't even believe that we would be in the position that we're in now. I honestly didn't think we were going to make it to second place. The top that I thought we were going to make it was fourth. I thought we was going to be a fourth place team. We were going to make it all the way to the second round of the playoffs. That was my prediction. I said fourth to fifth place team, second round of playoffs. But now it looks like we can make it to the gas dang Eastern Conference Finals if we just keep up the gameplay. Uh, oh my goodness! Let me check out this fast break. Let's see how we doing on fast break. Fast break, 14 of 28. Cat is 2 of 5. Jaylen Brown, 12 of 23. I'll take that. I'll take that. 12 of 23. That's almost, that's a little over 50%. That's like what, 55 almost? All right. I'm looking on classic. All right, in classic, I'm still looking horrible with 2 assists. Oh man, I really need D White to step it up today on some assists, man. I only have one loss, man. One loss. And it was a hurtful loss because Luka Doncic went out with an injury. So it left me hanging. 1 assist needed, 2 steals. And Lonzo Ball just didn't squat. But yeah, that one loss hurt me. Oh man. You have to get 9 out of 10. You have to be almost perfect to get the 9 win back this time. So these 9 win packs must have some like heat in them. They must have some like real heat in them for them to make it like this short of a you know, might even have a couple of hollow icons. Might have a couple of hollow icons in these packs, in these 9 win packs. So yeah, I am definitely trying to get my 9th win. I want to get my 9th wins, but it's not looking good. Man, I got it perfect, man. Oh, all right, let's get back to this game. Get back to this game. The game just started back. All right, Brunson with the ball. Gets to the Shamit. Vucevic and Cat fighting for position. Mikal Bridges with the ball. Looking to give it out. Cat gets the ball at the 3 point line, gives it to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges drives into the lane with Brown on him. Takes the 2 point shot. In and out. Celtics with the rebound. Gives it to Pritchard. Pritchard gives it to Brown. Brown drives into the lane on Cat. Takes the shot, and the 2 point goes in. 70-63. Knicks. 7 point lead. Knicks. Jalen Brunson with the ball at the top of the key. Gets the screen by Cat. Cat goes into the lane, but gets stopped by Vucevic. Brunson drives into the lane. Tries for a 2 point shot and misses. Pritchard with the ball. Pritchard at the top of the key, gives it to Jay Brown. Jay Brown drives into the lane again. Takes the 2 point shot and makes it again. Let's go. Boston 65, New York 70. Jalen Brunson with the ball, gives it to Mikal Bridges. Mikal gives it to Josh Hart at the corner, dribbles out. Goes to the top of the key, decides to drive into the lane, takes a shot, makes the shot. 72-65. Pritchard with the ball, give the JB. JB at the top of the key at the logo with Mikal Bridges on him. Gets the screen by Vucevic, decides not to take it. Gets another screen by Vucevic, gets double team. Drives by, goes to the tank, takes the shot, misses it. Oh, but rebound Pritchard. Pritchard at the top of the key. Screen by Vucevic. Goes in. Takes the 2 point shot in the paint. Off the back rim. Josh Hart with the rebound. Gives it to Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson at the 3 point line. Thought about it, decided not to. Dribbles over, decided to drive in. Goes in, passes to Cat. Cat fumbles the ball. Thinks he gets it. He shakes, he breaks, he misses the shot. Jalen Brown with the rebound. Gives it to Peyton Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard with the screen off of Vucevic. Peyton Pritchard thinks about it. Give it to Ron Harper with the three. In and out. Oh my God. Cat with the rebound. Give it to Brunson. Brunson with Ron Harper on him. Drives it into the lane. Brunson. Oh my God. Brunson get blocked by Ron Harper Jr. 72-65. Knicks pass it into Josh Hart. Josh Hart hits the three. Oh my God. Knicks up by 10. Taylor Brown with the ball. Rookie on him. Vucevic screens him. He passes to Pritchard. Pritchard passes to Ron Harper. Harper passes to Vucevic. Vucevic takes the shot. Thought he was fouled and didn't get the call. This is the shot. Hart with the rebound. Takes another three. This is off the front rim. What's going on? Cat with the ball at the top of the key. Decides to go into the lane. Gets a foul call on Vucevic. Fourth foul call on Vucevic. That is crazy that Vucevic did not get any of the foul calls on the three shots that he tried to make. But Cat barely gets touched. And and even the announcers were saying it like, that's crazy. Cat misses the first free throw. Oh, don't lie. He makes his second shot. All right, Peyton Pritchard taking the ball out. Give it to Walsh. Walsh gets to Pritchard. Jordan Clarkson guarding Pritchard full court. He gets across half court. Pritchard at the top, at the logo, give it to Vucevic. Vucevic gives it back to Pritchard. Pritchard to Vucevic. Vucevic decides to drive in, pass out to Walsh. Walsh to Harper. Harper takes the three off the side of the rim. Oh, wide open three miss. Jaylen Brown with the ball, dribbles, goes into the lane, passes out to Harper, passes to Cat. Cat dribbles the ball, dribbles between his leg, goes in, loses the ball. Jay Brown gets the ball, goes into the lane, makes the layup, misses the layup. Josh Hart with the rebound, gives it to Cat. Cat, offensive foul on Cat. Offensive foul on Cat. Charging on Vucevic. Let's go. All right, Pritchard the ball at the logo. Screen. Pritchard takes the three. Misses the three. Oh my God, we've been missing. All right, Brunson with the ball. Ron Harper guarding him. He passes to Cat. Cat at the top of the key with Walsh on him. Cat driving into the lane. Loses the ball. Where does he hit you in the eye? All right, Jaylen Brown with the ball. He drives into the lane. He takes the 2-point shot in the foul. 78-67. Jay Brown going to the line for a 2-point. Going to the line for a free throw. One shot. One shot. All right, guys. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Everybody here that's joining me today as we're watching the Celtics versus the Knicks game. If you see up on the screen, put in BlunTTalk in chat for the giveaway. I will be giving away a Jalen Brunson top shot this moment. And later on, at the end of the game, I might be giving us something even better. So make sure you guys go ahead and put BlunTTalk in the chat, man. Get on the wheel. There will be a spin wheel that I'll be doing a little bit later on, probably at the end of the game. You guys go ahead and put BlunTTalk in the chat for me. and we'll go ahead and get that going. I don't know if my chat froze. Oh my goodness. I've not been getting any comments. Like, what's going on? I think my comments been froze up. I'm not getting any comments, guys. I'm not getting any comments. Jalen Brunson spins in the paint, takes a shot, and it goes in. The New York Knicks are running away with this game right now, 82 to Boston 68. Jalen Brown with the ball, goes into the lane, gives it to Kader. Kader gives it to Vucevic. Vucevic takes the three off the front iron. Josh Hart with the ball, gets to the Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key, gets to the Hart. Hart drives into the lane, step back, takes a 2-point shot off the back rim. And, and there's a loose ball foul on Kader. Loose ball foul on Kader, which is foul number 5 on Kader. With Vucevic with 4 fouls. Oh man, this has not been a great game for us today. Has not been a great game for us today. Oh, gotta light the candle, guys. Gotta light the candle, guys. Gotta light the candle. It's been a crazy, crazy day. Crazy game. All right, Jalen Brown with the ball. Oh, what I just did? Oh, Vucevic at the top of the key, gives the ball to White, screens for D White. D White gives it back to Vucevic. Vucevic goes into the paint and does not get the foul call. What is going on? All right, Knicks get the rebound. Alvarado with the ball, drives into the lane, takes a shot, and gets the 2 point, 85-68. Knicks clock. Celtics with the ball at the top, gives it to Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown tries to go in, and now there's a jump ball. Okay. All right, Brown wins the tip. Pritchard gets the rebound, step back jumper, completely misses the goal. Vucevic gets the rebound, but throws it to a Nick. Hart gets the ball, misses the 2 point layup. 16 seconds left on the clock. Jalen Brown with the ball. 9 seconds left on the clock. Jalen Brown slow rolling it, backing off Ryder down, takes the shot, gets fouled, no foul called, End of the third quarter. Yeah, this game has been a very interesting game with the calls. Like like it really has. It looks like the Knicks have been getting a lot of really petty foul calls compared to the Celtics, who have been fighting to get position on the offensive side and making moves on the offensive side, and have been getting actually fouled and not get the calls. And on the other side of the ball, the Knicks are getting a lot of foul calls. Not saying that some of the foul calls are not legitimate, but there are quite a few of foul calls that I've seen been called that were very ticky tack. But we can't get that same call on the other end. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Right now we're at commercial. I'm waiting on the game to come back on because we're at the end of the third quarter. The Knicks right now is up on top of the Celtics, 85 to 68 with a 17-point lead. It's just been a manhandling on this. It's been a manhandling of the game today. The Knicks have just came out with with intensity. Although there are a lot of questionable calls in this game today, the Knicks have came out and they have been producing. Uh, Besides Cat has not been producing. He has been sucking actually because he is currently what maybe three of six, three of seven right now. What is he right now? 3 of 8. So Cat right now is 3 of 8. Uh, yeah, but at least Jalen Brown got me 17 of 33. So hey, at least I'm doing something there, and I'm only 14 away from winning. I got already have reached my 45 goal mark. Let me just go ahead and check this out. Here we go. Right there. As you can see, Cat has not been doing much real scoring. He's been getting probably the majority of his points from the line, from the pity pat fouls. So he's currently 3 of 8 in field goals. Jalen Brown, of course, my GOAT and my captain, is 17 of 33 as my captain. Um, Marquez Jr. I think they just getting started. First quarter, he's 1 of 6. That's not a great start, but at least you're taking shots. And Will Riley right now is 0 of 2, 0 of 2 at this point. So I'm hoping he picks up his pace a little bit. All right, we're back to the game. We're back to the game. Vucevic just makes the layup and cuts the lead down to 15. Alvarado with the ball at the top of the screen, gives it to Diarra, gives it back to Alvarado. Alvarado gives it to Hart. Hart takes the 3-point shot and completely misses it, and it goes out of bounds. All right. D White with the ball at the top of the key. Gives it to Sherman. Sherman gives it to Vucevic. Vucevic, instead of backing down, decides to give it to White and give a screen. White loses the ball out of bounds, but it's Boston's ball. All right. Sherman taking the ball out, giving it to Pritchard. Wow. All right. Knicks take a 3-point shot. Sherman off the front rim. Vucevic with the rebound. Gives it to D White. D White with the ball. Gets the screen by Vucevic. Spins the other way. Throws the ball across court to Pritchard. Pritchard takes the three and hits the three. Let's go. 85-73, 12-point deficit. Alvarado with the ball at the top of the key. Thought about a three, decided not to. Gets the screen by Robinson, drives in, takes a 2-point layup, and makes it. Wow. Acrobatic 2-point layup by Alvarado. D White with the ball, drives in, but decides to dance it. Gives it to Payton. Payton gives it to Sherman. Sherman shoots the three and misses. Alvarado with the ball. Mike Brown taking the timeout. Knicks timeout. New York 87. Celtics 73. 14-point deficit in the fourth quarter with 9:27 left. I just want to say shout out to everybody out there that is here watching with your boy at BlunTTalk Sports with your boy Mempheattle. I just want to say that, hey, we really appreciate all you guys here. Thank you guys. And if you want to get a part of this giveaway, where I am giving away a Jalen Brunson Top Shot disc, please put in BlunTTalk in the chat. BlunTTalk in the chat for the giveaway. And I will do a giveaway later on this afternoon, later on after, after a while. So BlunTTalk in the chat for the giveaway, guys. Yes, sir. This is what we'll be giving away. We'll be giving away the Brunson Top Shot NBA Cup Emirates. And I got a feeling, guys, that the Top Shot disc collection is going to be something really special at the end of the season. They've been real quiet lately on the Top Shot collection, the Top Shot disc collection. So I'm telling you, everybody out there, man, I really believe that this Top Shot disc collection is going to be a sneaky collection for the Top Shot platform, especially at the end of the season. So they've been very, very quiet. They have not said much. So I'm telling you guys, you might want this moment. You might want this moment. So make sure you put BlunTTalk in the chat. BlunTTalk in the chat to win this Jalen Brunson Top Shot disc moment. Right now we're in timeout. So yes, this beautiful moment right here, guys, can be yours simply by putting BlunTTalk in the chat. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I got something else too. careful, guys. If we can get this right, this giveaway here, right here going. You know what I'm saying? I got another giveaway also to do for you guys. You can get this giveaway right here going, man. So make sure you put Blunt Talk in the chat, guys. Blunt Talk in the chat. Let me know that you guys are here so that we can keep it growing, keep it going, man. This is Blunt Talk right here on Collectin. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. And it's so much love that you guys have shown, are shown. All right, we're back to the game. All right, we got Sharman with the ball. He gives it to Vucevic at the top of the key. Vucevic looking around the red trap and gives it to Sharman. Sharman drops into the lane, takes the bunny hop, 2-point layup, 90-75 with 8:53 left in the game. Alvarado passes to Cat. Cat goes up for a shot. No foul call. About time. Oh, that was all ball. That was a great no call. That was all ball. All right. There's a green light special going on right now, guys. There's a green light special going on right now. Cat went up for a layup, and the layup was blocked. But even though it was blocked, Cat still had the ball in his hand as it was blocked and went out of bounds. So the referee decided to give the ball to the Knicks, but Joe Mazzulla decided to challenge that and say that no, it is Celtics ball. So we are at a green light special right now, seeing that who is this ball off of and who gets the next possession. So we are back in commercial. All right, man. Will Riley is stepping up, man. Will Riley, my little wild card pick. He's already 2 of 5. Towns 3 of 9. Oh, but the great thing is, I'm in 22nd place so far. Hey, that's awesome. I'm telling you, man, my wild card pick might have been the one. This pick right here might be the one to get me in the winner's circle. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing my research. I've been looking at players, looking up their stats, looking up at their trends, which direction they're going as far as their trends and their playing, the minutes they're receiving. And I know that with the Washington Wizards not playing Trey Young, not playing Anthony Davis, not playing Alexander Sarr, not playing Keontae George, not playing Trey Johnson, they basically are not playing any of their starters because they want to tank. They are trying to tank. They want to tank. They are doing it on fucking purpose. They are trying to tank. And they're injured, but they're tanking. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, the Wizards have a legitimate, like, contending team if they can get all of their players fully healthy and ready for next season. And they can mess around and get a top 5, top 10 draft pick. The Wizards are setting themselves up for success. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, what they have done in the trades, with the Trey Young trade and the Anthony Davis trade, and you know what I'm saying, and the young players that they picked up, and then I think they picked up like a couple other veterans. They are going to be a real contender in the next coming season. Maybe not this season, but in the next coming season, they're going to be a problem. If they can, if, and it's a big if they can get all of their players fully healthy for next season. All right, we got a successful challenge from Boston. So it is Boston's ball. Let's go. All right. Sherman taking the ball out. Gives it to Pritchard. Pritchard gives it to White. White bring the ball up. Is at the half court. It's the screen from Vucevic. Pass it to Vucevic. Vucevic give it to Brown. Brown goes to the baseline. Backs out. Goes to three-point line. This with the ball. It's a screen from Vucevic. Takes a three-point shot. Misses off the front rim. Sherman gets the rebound. Takes the three-point shot. Hits it. Let's go. New York Knicks 90, Boston 78. 12-point lead. Alvarado give it to Mikael Bridges. Bridges back to Alvarado. Alvarado gives it to Cat. Cat with Vucevic on him. Passes it in. Alvarado takes a three, completely misses it. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Oh, and the ball gets stolen. And Alvarado goes in for the easy two. He does what he always do. A little back steal he does. Jaylen Brown passes in to Sherman. Sherman goes into the lane, throws it back out. Another steal. Alvarado passes to Bridges. Bridges takes a three. Bridges shoots a three, gets fouled by Alvarado, misses the three, but maybe going to the line for three shots. All right, he makes the first free throw, guys. All right, all right, all right. He's made two out of three of the shots, going up for the third one. Mikael Bridges made all three of his free throws. D. White with the ball coming across half court, gets the screen by Vucevic. He drives into the lane, takes the layup. There you go. 95-80, down by 15. Why did my stream go away? Oh, this is why. Hold on, guys. That's why I hate that they have jumped these damn games all over all these different platforms because it's like it's so hard to keep a consistent platform. All right, we're back. All right, right now New York 95, Boston 80. Boston coming up with the ball. Gets to the Vucevic. Vucevic go up. Gets to the Brown. Brown shoots the three off the front iron. Knicks rebound the ball. Give it to Brunson. Brunson makes the post out court. Give it by guarding him. Gets the screen by Robinson. Gets another screen by Diawari. Two screens. Sherman's still on him. Oh, almost loses the ball. He gets it. Comes back. Drives to the lane. Takes the layup and off the top of the glass. And it goes in. 97-80. D. White gets the ball. Gets across half court. Tries to rush the offense. He gets it, gives it to Vucevic. Vucevic throws across court to Steinman. Steinman to Pritchard. Pritchard to Brown. Brown gets the screen off of Boots. He goes up. He gives it to Boots. Boots goes up for the two-pointer. 2-point in. 97-82. Jalen Brunson with the ball. Get the screen by Robinson. Robinson goes into the lane. Ball goes to Alvarado. Alvarado gives it to Brunson. Brunson takes the 2-point shot. Shot goes in. All right, guys. Subsequent ball. Pritchard at the top. Gets to White at the logo. Screen by Vucevic. Double screen by Vucevic. Gives it to Pritchard. Pritchard gives it to Vucevic. Vucevic takes the three off the side of the rim. Jonathan Brunson takes the three and hits it. It is now a 20-point deficit. New York 102, Boston 82. It has just been a painfully bad shooting night for the Boston Celtics. We can't throw cow shit on the side of a barnyard how bad our shooting has been tonight or today. Oh my gosh, I can't tell my day from my night. You're right. Um, Today it has been very, 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 very bad. Oh my goodness, SPW. Hey, what's up, my man? And you are absolutely right, man. You gotta have cable, Prime, Peacock, ESPN, League Pass, plus Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Like it's insane what you have to have just to be able to catch the basketball game of the NBA. And I really feel like that this right here is going to be detrimental in the oncoming season for viewership of the NBA because they have spread it out so much that nobody is going to want to pay this. Like nobody is going to want to pay this. Like this is insane. Like nobody is going to want to do all this. You know what I mean? Like even myself, like I'm going to get to the point where like right now Peacock, I have Peacock, League Pass, and Prime. And at the end of the season, I'm counting everything, like everything. Like God, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Well, the Celtics have emptied their bench. We have brought in all of our bench players because our starters are just not hitting anything. Brunson shot another three, 105, 84. Ron Harper goes in, gets fouled. The Knicks look like the Knicks probably are pulling all their starters too. All right, guys. It's been a great, great game today. The Celtics definitely need to work on their chemistry. There is a very, very big lack of chemistry right now with the insertion of Vucevic in the lineup. The plays that they were running were not smooth. It didn't look as though that they knew that yeah, they knew that what I'm saying, like this was an experiment. It definitely was an experiment. It was something that I feel like was a now move. So they're trying to get everything adjusted so that they can really make a push in the playoffs. Uh, Joe Mazzulla is going to get it done. He's going to get it done. Oh, Alvarado just completely misses the 3-point shot. and it goes out of bounds. But Joe Mazzulla is going to get it. He's the type of coach that is definitely going to get this team together, get the game plan together, get the chemistry back going. Uh, you know, it's just going to take a couple of games. And I said that at the beginning of the stream that it's going to take about 3-4 games of the Celtics just really playing together, getting to know. Really, it's more so Vucevic learning the habits of all the other players because now he's a key part of the starting five. So because he is a key part of the starting five, it's going to be an adjustment more so for him to learn all of the habits of Jay Brown and D. White and Pritchard and Kada. You know what I'm saying? Knowing how to position himself correctly, knowing where he needs to be at certain times, knowing how Jay Brown likes to come off of certain screens and off of certain picks, um, knowing how to pick and roll with Peyton Pritchard because Peyton is a 3-point shooting pick and roller, so he needs to set a high pick off the top of the key to allow Pritchard to take a step back 3-point shot. You know what I'm saying? He needs to learn how to position himself a little bit better on those picks and screens. There's just a lot of minor things that I feel like the Celtics just need to adjust with Vucevic in the lineup. That I think will come along really really nicely once he learns. Um, and you know once he does, I think we will be firing on all cylinders. I think we'll be firing on all cylinders. I think our offense will then gel a lot better. Um, the first game with Vucevic, our defense honestly won us that game. Like our offense did pick up, but our defense actually won that game for us because our offense even at that time was not really on point. So this is going to take time for adjustment. Alvarado needs a max extension with these Knicks. Hey, I mean, they're constantly talking about how Alvarado grew up a Knicks fan, and that what I'm saying, like this is like a dream come true for him to become a Knicks. So I mean, Alvarado could become the sweetheart of your team. You know what I'm saying? And that's a blessing for you guys that you guys got a sweetheart. Uh, you know who would be a great sweetheart for us? Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag will be a great sweetheart for us. Please, please allow us to get Cooper Flag. My team just is a problem. Chewy, Chewy. Hey, bro. Y'all gonna get it together, man. Y'all gonna get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? I think honestly, once you guys move Sabonis, you know what I'm saying? Once you guys move Sabonis and you get what you're gonna get for Sabonis, I think your team is good. I think your team. I mean, I'll put it this way: you guys right now, once you get rid of Sabonis, you guys can be a playoff contending team, especially with the emergence of Dylan Cardwell. You know what I'm saying? Because I have Dylan Cardwell in my fantasy league, and I know how well he's been playing. So with the emergence of Dylan Cardwell and the way that Monk has been playing lately, and all of your new guys that you got that all your rookies and stuff that have been coming and stepping up and stuff, you guys have the potential of becoming a problem in the Western Conference. You guys can become that problem. Um, do you have a all star yet? Maybe not an all star yet. Maybe not have an all star yet. But uh, you know what I'm saying? You guys have a team. You guys definitely have a squad. Right now, the game is down to the final seconds. We have the New York Knicks winning out over the Boston Celtics, 111-89. Congratulations to the Knicks. Like I said, this game, I would have loved to gotten because of you know um, positioning and standings later on during the season for the playoffs. I think that this game is going to probably play a key role in our positioning as far as seeding. But I digress from that part because you never know what may go on in the future. But this was a game that the Celtics still kind of working on their offense, trying to get their offense together and flowing. The defensive side of the ball is still there. We still have our defense, even though there were a few holes because again, Vucevic being out of position, not knowing exactly where he needs to be in certain times of the defensive schemes. Um, which led to points being scored, things like that. So it's a growing pain process that we are going through right at the middle of the season, right at All Star break, which that's cool because once All Star break comes, then we can actually have some practice time, some legitimate practice time with Vucevic, and get more cohesiveness and more chemistry with the other players, and his positioning will be more correct. And then we can really step up the game and start making that run, that playoff run that I think that we can make to get deep into the playoffs and possibly into the Eastern Conference Finals. Yes, Chewy. Yes, Chewy. I did, man. I did see that lineup that the Kings play. I actually watched the game as I was doing my homework last night. I was watching the game because I had Harden in my lineup, in my fast break lineup. I had Harden in my fast break lineup, and I had Dylan Cardwell in my fantasy lineup. So I was chilling. I was cheering on both teams in a way. Um, but yeah, Dylan Cardwell. Yo, what a find for you guys. That guy is energy. He is he is toughness. He is motivation. Like that guy right there, he's going to be your team's favorite player. You know what I'm saying? Just how he reacts with the players, how he reacts with the crowd. How his athleticism. Like he showcases his athleticism, but he doesn't showcase it to the point to where he's putting himself in dire straits. You know what I'm saying? Like he showcased his athleticism at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Like off of putback dunks or off of rebounds, blocks, things like that. Like he has really, really facilitated himself to be a very key part of your team. And I think that Dylan Cardwell is going to play a very pivotal role in the future for your Kings team if you can get off the Sabonis. If you guys can get off the Sabonis and get some really good capital back from that Sabonis trade, I think that you can really build around Dylan Caldwell. Not him being your star, but him being your energy guy. You know what I'm saying? Being probably I would say this. He could be your King and Martin. Like Dylan Caldwell could be your King and Martin. Like for real. Now that is a great question. That is a really great question. Now that is the blaring issue that the Celtics have had is that who is our second facilitator? And you bring up a good point, which is actually a fair point, and it is very true. Is that we do rotate that second facilitation role between Peyton Pritchard and Derek White. Um, and The thing is that even myself as a Celtics fan, I can't ever guess right. Even today, I put in Derek White when I should have put in Peyton Pritchard, because Peyton Pritchard is the one that got the assist and the steals. You know what I'm saying? But be it another game and I put in Peyton Pritchard, you know what I'm saying? Derek White would turn around and get all the assists and steals, and Peyton Pritchard will be the one shooting all the threes. So honestly, man, your guess is as good as mine, is what I can tell you as far as who is the second facilitator for the Boston Celtics, because it is between White and Peyton Pritchard, especially being that we have traded our initial like second ball handler and Anthony Simons, because Anthony Simons actually was coming up to be that second ball handler for the Celtic squad, which is the reason why I'm saying right now that the chemistry is off with us offensively, because Anthony Simons was making himself that second ball handler for this squad. Oh yeah, definitely, 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 definitely. It definitely all changes once we get Tatum back. Once we get Tatum back, then of course it goes back to Jay Brown and Tatum being the 1A, 1B. You know what I'm saying? Because then they'll be taking turns being the number one and the number two ball handlers, while the number three and number four ball handler will be between Peyton Pritchard and D White. So at that point, then we have four, you know what I'm saying, facilitators on our team, which is a blessing and is a curse. You know what I'm saying? Because there will be nights where, I call it a blessing, and I'm gonna explain why I call it a blessing and a curse. I call it a blessing that we have four potential facilitators, because that means that at any given night, one of our facilitators will be facilitating at peak facilitation. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at any given night, out of the four facilitators that we have, one of those four facilitators is going to be facilitating at peak, while the other three, you know what I'm saying, they'll be doing their thing, on the other end of the floor, which is defensively, the three ball, rebounding, things like that. So that's the blessing in having four facilitators or four options at facilitating. Now, here's the curse. The curse at this is when all four of them are off their game, because not one of them is deemed the number one facilitator. Or picture this. Say, for instance, Jason Tatum, we say for the night, Jason Tatum is the facilitator for the night, right? But because he's the facilitator, the other three decide, or their game is, we're going to be, the defender, the scorers, blah, 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 and Jason is going to be the facilitator. Now, what if Jason has an off night that night? Facilitate. So now you have four optional facilitators who are now out of their facilitation role. And they are going to try to, now they have to try to figure out who is the one that's going to be facilitating for the team in the middle of the game. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's a blessing and it's a curse, because I've actually seen games where we deemed one of them as the facilitator. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm watching the game and I'm like, okay, he's the facilitator for the game. He's the one that's like getting everybody going and working or whatever. But then they're miscuing or throwing the pass wrong, or they're getting double teamed or triple teamed, or, you know what I'm saying, things like that. So the game gets whopped. Now they got to get somebody else to facilitate while that facilitator is getting double teamed. And you know what I'm saying? And then, like, who's going to facilitate now? Is it going to be me? Is it going to be you? Am I going to be the one shooting, or you know what I'm saying? And I hate when they get into that position, because then now nobody know whose role is who. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, I think it is more of a blessing than it is a curse that we do have four optional facilitators. Like I said, when Jason Tatum come back, right now we have three. But I do like that we have this. I do like that we have this kind of parameter of facilitator where JB is the initial facilitator. He's like he is the definite number one, and then the number 2 and 3 spot is just a rotation. So I do like that because it's like you're number one, you go out there and you facilitate for this team, and if you're going and if you have an off night or whatever, we have 2 and 3 right here. You know what I'm saying? I think it's to me, I feel like I like that because it's more of a definite role. Whereas when Tatum comes back, it's going to be a 1A, 1B thing again, where, it's going to be a toss up at who's going to be the facilitator and who's going to be the shooter, you know what I'm saying? Or or the attacker, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a blessing and a curse. So again, guys, shout out to everybody out there, man. I'm gonna allow one more minute, guys. One more minute. So far, I got 2 people that have put in blunt talk in the chat. All right, I'm gonna put it up again. I'm gonna put it up again one more time. One more time. I'll put it up again. All right, blunt talk in the chat for the giveaway, for the Jalen Brunson giveaway. Blunt talk in the chat, guys. Blunt talk in the chat, guys, for the Jalen Brunson giveaway. I'm gonna be doing the spin wheel. And you know what I'm saying? Tough break on the game today for the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? If the Celtics, you know what? The next game that the Celtics win, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna give away. You know what I'm saying? Today it's gonna be the Jalen Brunson giveaway, but the next time I'm on stream and the Celtics win, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna give away. You know what I'm saying? So, geez, I forgot I had all these names. Okay, let me erase these. All right. All right. Again, guys. Last call. Blunt talk in the chat. If you want this beautiful moment right here, Jalen Brunson, NBA top shot this, NBA top shot this moment. You know what I'm saying? Where the New York Knicks won their in-season championship. You know what I'm saying? So this moment right here for all you Knicks fans, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you get your Jalen Brunson championship cup, NBA Cup championship moment right here. And for all you guys who are just collectors, man, I'm telling you, I personally feel like this Top Shot, this collection is going to be a sneaker plus collection. Like if you're not collecting Top Shot this, you need to start now. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that this is going to be a sneaker collection. Because if you haven't noticed, in Top Shot, they've been putting out all the other collections. Right now we've been doing the hollow icons. The next one is going to be freshman gems. You know what I'm saying? And then after the freshman gem is going to be the rookie revelations. But I really feel like that in between all of this, there's going to be some Top Shot this coming out. And it's going to be the ones that's really paying attention and really getting these moments that's going to probably get a real special moment, a real special drop at the end of the season on the Top Shot this moment thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you guys, if you're not collecting the Top Shot this set, you need to get in it. You need to start collecting. This is one of the first moments of the Top Shot this collection. I'm giving it away right now on the pinwheel. So this is the giveaway for that. Last chance. Put blunt talk in the chat while I put the names on the wheel. All right. We're about to close it up. About to close it up. Let me check to make sure that I have everybody that put it in. Oh, Slizar, Chewy. All right, all right, all right. I'm just making sure I got everybody. All right, guys, here we go, man. This is the giveaway right here. We got SPW, WizWid, Chewy Wolf, and Slizar. All right, this right here will be for the oh, there it is. No, this right here will be for the Jalen Brunson. All right, Jalen Brunson. So we're gonna shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're just gonna shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it, until I say stop, stop. All right, and we're gonna spin. Let's go, let's go. All right, SP Dub with the win. All right, all right, all right. SP Dub with the win, man. Congratulations, congratulations. You will be receiving. You will be receiving this beautiful Jalen Brunson, and I believe I already have your Top Shot name, but if I don't, just in case, throw it in chat real quick for me, just to make sure that I have it, that I have the correct one. Um, but congratulations, SPW. And I'll be sending that on to you in just a little bit. I want to send a shout out to everybody out there that has joined me today on the chat on the collecting and connecting platform today. I really appreciate it, guys. This is Blunt Talk Sports with boy Mempheattle. I really appreciate all you guys for joining me today. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, to the page, everything, man. If you're on X, please make sure you heart the channel. Make sure you heart this video, share this video to everyone that you know, man, because we really appreciate it. We're trying to build this platform up so we can get bigger, bigger, and better. You know what I'm saying? Please check out all the other content creators. Everybody from Chasing Thunder, Chasing the Storm. I keep saying Chasing the Thunder, but Chasing the Storm with Oki, with the Collecting and Connecting with Paulie Witz, or no, what do you collect with Paulie Witz? Then the Collecting and Connecting crew, of course, you know what I'm saying, with Treaty Kids, Banana Mac, um, you know, just every I'm trying to remember everybody's name because I don't want to leave nobody out. Just make sure you guys check out all of our content. Go on the platform, check us out all out, man. I'm pretty sure we got something or somebody that you like. Um, also, if you'd like to check out my YouTube channel, Good Smoking America, if you can see the symbol up top, is Good Smoking with no G, SMOKIN America, all one word. Once you put it in, you should see my channel. It should pop right on up. Check out my personal content that I have on the channel. I really appreciate all you guys for joining me here on Blunt Talk Sports, here on Collecting Connecting. Thank you guys so very, very much for showing your support. And hey, in life, things happen. You get it. You got it. It's good. It's bad. You got to deal with it, man, and move on, man. And even now, you know what I'm saying? Like my ripping, I announced on Twitter not too long ago, man. My mojo with ripping has been kind of off lately. But you know what I'm saying? I still got to keep it ripping, right? That's my motto, right? I got to keep it ripping. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way we got to move forward. We can move forward and so on to better and better things if we keep ripping. We got to keep moving forward. You can't stay stuck on the past and what you lost. You know what I'm saying? I could have stayed stuck on the past, especially when I lost in the case break. You know what I'm saying? I could have stayed stuck on that. Like, oh man, I lost the case break. Oh man, I can't stay stuck on that, man. I got to keep it ripping. I got to keep it ripping. Keep it ripping. You know what I'm saying? So to everybody out there, man, if you're going through something right now, if you're going through some hardships, some hard times, or whatever, man, just think of that motto, man. Keep it ripping, man. Keep it ripping, because if you keep it ripping, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna move forward. You're gonna move forward to the next better thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you keep it ripping, you're gonna eventually find what you're looking for. You're gonna eventually hit it. You know what I'm saying? So keep it ripping, baby. Keep it ripping. All right, guys. So I enjoy all you guys out there. Thank you guys for joining me here on Blunt Talk Sports. Just for a final little rundown, we're gonna go check out Fast Break. You know what I'm saying? Fast Break right now, D White not doing so hot. Didn't do so hot. 4 assists, no steals. I got Scotty Barzine as my captain. You know what I'm saying? D Mitchell, 2 assists. I finally got a steal from Neymar, so that's a good thing. So right now, guys, with all 5 of my players are playing right now, and I have 9 assists and 1 steal. It's currently sitting at 2,135th place. Let's go check out Pro real quick. I was at 22nd place a little bit earlier. I have now dropped from 22nd place to 275th place. With 3 of 9 from Karl Anthony Towns, from my boy JB, 17 of 38. You know what I'm saying? Putting in that work. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Kaz, just having a bad game. 1 of 7 for JJJ. Will Riley, my wild card, is 2 of 5 currently, and Pascal Siakam is 1 of 2. I'm currently 275th in 275th place with 24 of 61 in Top Shot Pro. All right, guys. Well, that is the rundown of everything. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Please make sure you check out the rest of the content creators that will be coming up on later on on this platform. Also, you know what I'm saying, if you're going to be watching the Super Bowl, I hope you all have a great time watching the Super Bowl. Me personally, I really don't have a dog in the fight because I'm a Packers fan, but I am a Seattle, or not Seattle, but a Washington State. I am a Washington State resident, so I will be supporting the Seattle Seahawks in the game. So go Seahawks. I hope they win. This will be a great second championship for them, especially against the Patriots, being that they lost their last Super Bowl against the Patriots in a very, very bad fashion with that 1-yard interception. But you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody out there enjoyed the Super Bowl later on today. Shout out to everybody out there that was on the platform watching me and supporting me on this platform. Thank you. Shout out to Paulie. Thank you, Paulie, for everything that you've been doing for us, man. Shout out to you, man, and everything that you're doing with Collecting and Connecting and how you're putting all this together, man. I really appreciate everything that you do, especially, you know what I'm saying, just how you help help moderate the chats and the giveaways and everything, man. Thank you, God. Thank you, man. You really are a save for this community. If nobody tells you enough, man, I'm gonna give you your glaze. I'm gonna give you your glaze, bro. If nobody tells you enough, I'm gonna give you your glaze right now. You know what I'm saying? Here's your glaze, bro. I appreciate you, dog. You really have done a lot for this community, especially ever since, that other platform shut down and we, us content creators didn't really have anywhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? You really put it together for us. So that's your glaze, man. Shout out to you, Paulie, for what you've been doing on Collecting and Connecting and for us in the Top Shot community and so forth. All right, guys, man, that's enough for me, man. I done gave my glaze. I done gave my prize away. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you come back and check in with me on the next time I drop on Blunt Talk Sports for the next Celtics game. I really love you guys. You know what I'm saying? And if anything going wrong or bad in your life, man, what is my motto? Keep it ripping. All right. Keep it ripping, guys. All right. I love you guys, man. Stay safe. especially out there watching the Super Bowl. If you're out there in the streets watching the Super Bowl, please stay safe out there. Please don't get too messed up to where you're getting incarcerated and all this stuff. Please go out there, enjoy yourself in a safe manner. All right, guys. Please, please. I don't want to have to see y'all on the news. Please don't make me see y'all on the news. All right, guys, man. Keep it ripping, guys. I love you guys, man. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.